mobiles from them. Not an easy task. I've now put them, the mobiles, under lock and key, and later I'm...
But also having kind of read it, it sort of does look like a bit of a moment. And I think I wasn't going to use negative energy, cathartic. And in order...
I think all girls, certainly myself, you're always interested in that as well. That is quite a better... You have certainly moved on. Landed yourself a lovely man, just having got a funny kind of love. Okay, Sean, thank you very much. Hello and welcome to The One Show with me, Christine Bleakley, and my running mate this evening, Colin Jackson. Are you on your marks?
I'm all set, Christine, all set.
Stuff, let's get going then. Also on the starting line tonight, a TV favourite too, although...
Abe's here to talk about his new sitcom, Teenage Kids. So feeling Angelica Bell was yesterday. Well, Angelica can.
Possibly. The official ruling that Diana, Princess of Wales, was a victim of drunk and dangerous driving has made it a bad week for conspiracy theorists, or so you would think.
For some, though, it's just another in a long line of establishment cover-ups designed to keep the rest of us in the dark.
So why do some conspiracy theories just refuse to go away? Calvin Mackenzie, not shy about enjoying the odd rumour himself, reveals the truth really is way out there. Conspiracy theories make a story more interesting. By creating that, then?
Well, it's not normally created in the UK, actually. They are completely mad, and we... Some
of your biggest scoops. Conspiracy theories like Freddie Starr's hamster. Briefly, Calvin, in your expert tabloid opinion, you can just see it. So, it's your new sitcom?
And young. It's all so...
Down there with the kids. Here's a clip, actually. You look like you've...
Well, it's a bit more mainstream now as a comedy.
It is. Well, that's what happens when you get old. I'm very disappointed.
Well, what's it like acting with Dad than being a big kid?
And they should...
Jennifer Saunders, of course, your better half, or other. Is there a bit of battle of wits at home between the two of you? You have 3 kids. Jennifer has a bit of a dilemma. So you see, we'll enlighten you here. Teenage Kicks is on ITV1.
My hometown. Yeah. Well, we all know that sport inflames great passion, and we've seen it in the protests about that dodgy penalty at Anfield on Tuesday.
Wasn't dodgy.
Yes, controversial, but it's not just those at the very top of their game that lose their rag sometimes. It's now inflicting junior league touchlines, and the offenders are mums and dads. Angelica Bell gives the ref the body swerve and confronts the parents.
I should push more.
Yeah. What was it like, though, for you? Were your parents quite pushy with you?
No, in athletics it's slightly different because, you don't have that real aggression against it as you would do. In New Zealand...
So did they see that you could...
Yeah, developed for it. Well, I did get away with it.
OK. Do you like dogs? OK, well, you will know then.
Yes.
That's, of course, best friend, you see?
They are.
Yes, they are. Dog is always vital.
But get it wrong and you could end up in a doggy mess. That's why we paired up with dog matcher, Keith Matthews. Oh, very nice. A couple of weeks ago, we had 3 residents of Battersea Dogs Home looking for new owners.
Yeah, we're happy to report that 2 of them now have new homes. And Carl from Blackpool.
But poor Apache... Oh.
Say aye.
Oh, thank you. You saw the picture,
It is. And
my dog.
We're on the lookout for more problem pets, funny enough, for a new series on alternative animal therapists. So if you've got a cranky cat, demented dog like yours, bonkers budgie, or a grumpy goldfish, please do tell us at bbc.co.uk/The One Show. That is it for this week on The One Show. Adrian, Teenage Kick, 9:30. That's it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Our very own Adrian will be back on Monday. He's finished painting his skirting board, so yeah, he'll be back on the sofa.
Yes, we'll also be finding out the real life of the Dewsbury Moor estate where Sharon Matthews lived.
Yes, and meet the daredevil OAPs who refuse to sit down and put their feet up in retirement. That's all on Monday at 7. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
We literally need your advice, because tomorrow Christine's doing the Paso, what's the name? What's it called?
Paso Doble.
That's the fella. She's got to look. She's got to try and look mean and moody, and on air at least, she doesn't do mean and moody. Backstage, it's often different. But can you do mean and moody?
Mean and moody.
Try that. Go on.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Can you show us? You show us. There's your camera there.
Anyway,
get a smile off your face. Our first item this evening is about near death out-of-body experiences. Christine tells me she's going through them every Saturday night at the moment.
Yes, I'm praying I don't have to submit myself for examination at one of the 25 British hospitals who've agreed to take part in an international study aimed at proving whether there is such a thing as an out-of-body experience when patients are close to death.
There's been plenty of stories of survivors having these kind of experiences, even having been declared clinically dead. But the evidence has been purely anecdotal.
Anita Rani investigates the chances of finding real light at the end of the tunnel.
The One Show GP is here. Dr. Sarah, go on, what do you think? The
we'll
adrenaline would be flowing a little. Are you a believer? Do you...
Okay. You see, I kind of agree.
The irony is just because we don't know everything
I
out.
just had a funny dream. What a...
Oh, don't be hard on yourself.
We love you, Sarah, really. Well, we'd like you to join the debate, please, on our website, bbc.co.uk/The1Show, and we'll keep you posted on the results of that study.
Well, this week, our wildlife team, Mike and Miranda, have been busy, haven't they?
Oh, yes. They've been watching, like hawks, the gardens of a Bristol cul-de-sac to see what beasts, birds and insects lurk within.
And tonight... a mystery is solved.
Yeah.
Just what creature is responsible for the unearthly sound coming out of the back of Val's place?
Yeah.
I have them near my house.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you make that noise? Arrested for deer bothering at that time. Is Feed the Birds Day. Is that about feeding birds?
Yeah, I must be the Instagram.
I do.
Adrian?
Don't bother, mate.
I know you do. Don't you give me...
They didn't come, so I thought, well, I'm not making the effort. So but you can actually prepare things for the birds to eat. Never mind Gordon Ramsay with his flipping F word. Here's Mike.
There you go.
With truffles, but...
What have you got there? Give us a rattle through these.
A whole range of things.
Those are your balls you
birds.
just made there, aren't they?
About earlier, or you can buy in supermarkets or whatever.
Takeaway or anything.
No.
I don't think
Stay
so.
away from that.
You can go onto the website.
It's on there, bbc.co.uk/The1Show.
Alicia, your new album, The Alicia Show, is anything on it for me? 41-year-old reluctant and need a couple of pints of mild inside me, that kind of thing.
Then there's...
The man who's probably going to be the next president of the United States of America.
Really well. He's better than you, Dan. The new single, though, The Boy Does Nothing. It's absolutely brilliant. It's out on the 10th of November, and look at this very sexy lady in action.
Does he clean up? No, he never. You said you're after a fella. I know you want an American, but...
right. Yeah.
We've got... you know, in the song you said you're keen on washing up. He's beautiful inside, isn't he?
You're trying to hook me...
Got this little appeal for you.
Yeah.
Fancy a trip to Sellers Park? He's like truffles, generally the kind that has a thick layer of chocolate around them. But this is the... This is... I can't get it out of the bag. I forgot I was so excited about that. It looked like something... It's fungi, it is.
Yes, real truffles can cost an absolute fortune, up to £3,000 a kilo, believe it or not.
You a fan? Absolutely
Sorry.
right.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a fan.
When you say something like... It does look like something that could have come out the back of a Labrador. Barely a week left of the truffle season. Can you tell the difference? It's important. Time to play.
Truffle or poo? Yes, the rules are simple. Tell us whether it's a truffle or a poo. Picture number 1, please.
Poo, Alicia. Your vote doesn't count. Is it poo? Yes, that is in fact poo. Is that a truffle?
Oh!
No. It's not a poo. Truffle. That was a wrong sound. It was a truffle. And finally, looking for it, that dog's just done it. So that's definitely a poo.
Here.
The programme's out of control. Hunting truffles. Hunting truffles is probably something best left to the experts. That's why we sent the Italian chef Aldo Zilli to do our ferreting for us. Aldo, you've got to be careful looking for you.
Wild mushrooms, you wouldn't go and do it on your own. You'd have not easy to find.
Alicia, help yourself.
Black truffles.
What have you done for us here? This is very plainly cooked.
The Alicia didn't like truffles before. Sure, if you have black truffle, you cook them because you can't eat black truffles raw. White truffles, on the other hand, you can.
It's got a soily kind of... How would you... Excuse me, I'm not spitting all over you. It's got...
Lovely.
It's got a kind of an earthy kind of taste.
Oh, that one.
Oh, no, I've really enjoyed it.
It does, though, doesn't it?
We said, Aldo, how much some of these truffles can cost. Do you think they are worth it then? Would you spend £3,000 on a kilo?
Oh, they're cheap truffles. You
wouldn't be able to find...
Lovely. Our science man, Marty Jobson, has been busy clarifying some science myths these last few weeks. This week, he's looking at lightning.
Can it strike twice in the same place?
Yes, it can, apparently.
But that keeps you safe this winter.
Do be careful. Don't do it in a shopping centre or anything like that.
You might get arrested,
look
yes.
Alicia, good luck with
Love
that.
you. It's great. And we love the single, which is out
as well next month. Reminds me, do empty your pockets and get to the bank.
Yes, next week it's Dawn French, Alistair Campbell and Ricky Gervais.
All will be revealed of their small change here on The One Show. Have a great weekend. Strictly Come Dancing tomorrow night. Don't forget who to vote for, even if she's rubbish. Okay? Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.